Hello. Today we're playing Backpack Hero by whoever. Now, if this is just a copy or whatever, I don't know. I doubt it. Um, but it says right up here it's by. Um, because as far as I know, it just recently gained popularity, so it's gonna take some time for people to copy it. Uh, I'm playing it because some people I enjoy watching played it, and it looked like fun. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Welcome to the dungeon. You must conquer the dungeon by delving deep to the center to discover the ancient cheeses hidden there. You're armed only with your magic backpack. You head into the dungeon, knowing very few make it back alive. Now, this is set up earlier. I don't think it's properly this. There we go. That looks better. This needs to go down. High, low, medium. I don't think it changes anything, so let's just leave it at medium. Okay, so as you see, there's a chest. Press right to rotate it while you're holding it, and then you just fit them in your backpack. They each do a different thing. Sword, on use, deal 7 damage. If it's a one-time use, it will tell you. Shield, rough buckler, on use, adds 7 block. Meal, 2 uses, adds 2 energy. When out of uses, this item gets destroyed. So basically, you just go around collecting items, fighting enemies, and you get stronger. So if reorganize, which you can do in the middle of battle, but it costs energy, and scratch the enemy for 3 damage, which costs an energy. This does 7 damage, so there's no reason to scratch unless you accidentally get rid of all your weapons, right? He's not attacking, so I have to just attack him for all 3, and then end my turn. Now, he's gonna hit me for 8, so I'm gonna shield twice, and then hit him to get rid of some of his armor. Okay. Now, he's not gonna attack, so I can just hit him. Now we level up, so we'll do this. There's only a certain amount of space, so like, let me do this. You can do that. And basically there is a max size for the backpack, that's what I'm trying to say. So there's mana and money. And then there's weapons. 7 damage. This does 4 damage to all enemies. Adjacent weapon is present, get -3 damage to all enemies. There'll be a lot of multiple enemies, so this might be better. This is also pretty good. This item gets all modifiers multiplied by 50%. On use, deals 3 damage to all enemies. I don't know what modifiers are or what they do, so I don't really know. This lets you dodge. This adds 2 energy, removes 5 HP. And this adds 1 spike to self. Each turn adds 1 spike to self, so it's like an auto thing. That's pretty nice. So I can either I'm gonna try this first. And then I can take one item. So I think what I'm gonna do is get rid of food. And add this, because it's gonna do it automatically. So I don't have to worry about it. And there's nothing more I can do, so I will go to the next place. Now we're in the crypt. So we'll go here. So we have this guy. He's doing a question mark. It's a curse. We'll add curse of honey to inventory. We don't want that, but I don't think we can kill him. We'll only do 12. But we can sure get close. I would rather take 2 damage or just use it. It doesn't do anything bad, so we'll take it. So we use it. Attack. Shield enough to not get hurt. And then attack. Enter. So I think every turn, basically, shield gets reset for both sides. So I can let him attack and it'll get rid of his shield and I don't have to worry about it. So we'll do that. Get items. I want to get this. This item is heavy and it adds, each turn adds 0 block. For each adjacent structure, this item gets +1 block. So the more bricks we have, the more this helps us. Basically. Add 6 poison to all enemies. This item gets destroyed. Small key. Deals 12 damage to all enemies. I think poison, if we're gonna take a consumable, would be better. We still need like a directly attack one enemy synergy. And I want to keep doing mana if I see it. Okay, so you can see what he has for sale. Mirror shield. Costs 35. So, costs 12, costs 35, costs 6, costs 6, costs 6, costs 6. So if I sell you, you only get 1, you only get 1, you only get 1. So I need to sell 2 things if I want another block. I do want another block. I just don't want him only giving me 1, you know? I think I'll give him this. And this tells me the cost and stuff. And then we'll take this. Because now we get... Each of these blocks adds 1 block per turn. As great as all these stuff is, I can't afford it. I'll need to start making money if I want to do that. And then we'll go down here for another event. Do this. Enter. Yep, and then we'll shoot. Attack, attack. Attack. Enter. Shield. Shield. Attack. Enter. shield, so we have enough attack. They both get thorns. 16, but I'll kill one of them, so that's fine. End turn. And we can just attack. Get items. Gold. Another mana. Another block. Let's see. Unused adds 8 instead of 7. And it takes up less space. What does this do? This item is conducted. Removes 50% of all status effects on enemy. It's not a great one. Actually, I think we'll get rid of this to add this. Because it adds more block and it takes up less space. We can take one more item, so we'll take... That does nothing for us. We can dodge and... Does 5 damage, 1 time each turn. It's a 0 cost item, so we'll just take that for now. Because it'll select a singular enemy and it's a 0 cost. Archery is an art. This is doing it noble. It seems he saw you long before. His mouse eyes are strong and piercing. You feel that he sees into your soul. Trade, my sibling. He asks, discard the tools of badgers. Be one with flight. Give a weapon, get archery kit. Let's do it. Perfect weapon to give up. He takes the weapon and tosses it into the darkness. This is not a weapon. It is a crutch. He hands you new items. Okay, so we can try an archery bow. And then this arrows have to be to the right of it. So we do that. We move gold for now. That. Just this because we actually need the arrow to, you know, be there. Each empty space above this item gets +1 poison. Okay. So I should actually have this down here. And this here. I only need... I don't even use mana yet. So we'll get rid of the mana stones for now. Especially if we're going to start doing archery stuff. I don't know if the arrows are like perma, you know? So I'll try it, see if it uses the arrow. Didn't seem to. It only did 3 damage. Arrow to the right gives +1 damage. This adds 1 poison to enemy. Each empty space above the letter gets +1 poison. Okay, so because these have stuff in them, it's not empty, so it's like that. But we will poison you too. Only does 1 damage. Not very useful for us right now. Do this. Enter. We want a different arrow. Not that we have the ability to use a different arrow. Do that. They're gonna heal basically back up from every hit that I hit them with, but for now that's fine. As long as I make sure they can't, you know, insta-kill me. Okay, 18. Enter. Because they have to actually regen themselves, so for now, they're not doing too bad. Perfect. 2 and 2. And we'll just hit them. Good items. Mana Stone Bow. This item is conductive. Arrows to the right get used. Used to fire arrows. Used as a resource in magical items. It must form a path to item that's powered. And then this item is conductive. Replaced with an ethereal blade. This item gets destroyed. Interesting. They're not exactly things I can use. Things I don't have space. This adds 2 block. How much space does this take up? 3. So if we get rid of the bow, we can take it. The bow's not really doing anything for us, but this might be better. It doesn't really show a reason that we'd want it, right? Arrows to the right get used. Used to fire arrows. Used as a resource in magical items. Most of our path. Yeah, I don't know why we would want that. The bow doesn't seem very useful right now. Maybe it's just because we have a shitty arrow. I'm gonna assume that to be the truth. For now. Put this here. Hope it works out for us. We could take 2 more items, but will we? No. We're gonna finish choosing here. Go on to here. I know I haven't made the best choices yet. What's that do? Nothing? Okay. I won't make that mistake again. Guard. Attack. Attack. And turn. I think I'll be able to continue to just guard, attack, attack for now. They're doing something where I can't, but we're still, for the most part, okay. Guard, attack, attack, turn. Guard, attack, attack. 3 attacks are possible because he's just gonna block. He's not gonna attack. I have to block because I'm not gonna be able to get through that shield. Yep. And then we can just attack straight through him. Now he gets some more room. Okay. So I can use to fire arrows. I don't know what the difference between the bows are because it doesn't really say. This gives +1. This doesn't. So I'm gonna assume this is not good. Vampiric Axe deals 10 vampirism, adds 3 poison to self. Don't know. Jason Dagger Armor gets +1 block, adds 7 block. This is 8 block, so it's not very useful. What's this do? Adds 10 poison to all enemies, adds 10 poison to self. This item gets destroyed. Not useful. Adds 12 haste to self, adds 8 weak to self. This item gets destroyed. Not really useful. Empty cup. I'm gonna deal 6 damage, that's fine. We might also... Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stick with that. Unlock the door. Key. Open the door. Click me. A helmet, that's fine. A chest plate, that's fine. Ah, we don't have enough room for it. That's not useful compared to a knife. We have this. This gives energy, but we don't really need that. Still trying to figure out what that wand does. I really want to get a mana to use it. Okay. We only have one enemy, but that's fine. Let's just use those. Okay. Turn. 13. We're not going to do enough damage to get through the shield. So it's that turn. It's not blocking anymore, so... I mean, it's not going to attack, so we can just attack. The trickiness really comes in when there's multiple opponents. Because right now, like, there's no trickiness, because we can just... Well, I messed that up, but you know what I mean. As long as we're careful to be sure to block when they go to attack. We're not going to get hurt. Attack when they block, block when they attack. Ah, this is ruining that. Okay. So we'll have to move the knife. Just shield up all the way. Do 26 attacks, so we gotta shield up all the way again. Okay. 32 attack. We're not gonna have enough defense for that, but he's gonna die when he hits me. He's only gonna do a little bit. That's 5 block. Almost get rid of that, but that's still very useful. Here we go, we'll get rid of this so that we can do this. That keeps the gold. Distant damage to all enemies. It's destroyed. Force slow to all enemies. For weak to all enemies. Doubles poison. This is a clothing. It takes up 4 spots like that. We don't want this knife anymore. I want to move this here. That's going to be useful like that. We should move these down here so that we can put one of these up here for some of that free defense. And then we'll hit finish choosing. Go down here. We can't do anything from you because we don't have any gold. Okay. So we have 11. We need 22. Oh, we need 3 mana to make that into the sword. That makes sense. we'll just take 3 damage. Curse. Yep. It's gonna keep cursing us. Okay. Only just 8 damage, so we'll use this 3 times. Take 4 damage. We have no way of healing as of yet. This does 12 damage if we hit, so so yes, so better to do this than to kill it. Take 5 damage. 1, 2, 3. Get items. Roof is a structure. Structures below get +1 block. This item is heavy. Add 0 block. 2 energy, thorns, club, hatchet. Okay, so we want to move some stuff around. We still want to try some magic stuff, but most important is we want this here. So this can stay here and this can stay here. This would be preferable up there like that. I think we're gonna have to get rid of it. Oh, but we're gonna have to get rid of the shield, one of the two. I think we're gonna get rid of the shield and go full no defense build kind of thing. Now that we have this roof. Shakes her gigantic tail. I've been doing some fishing. Care to buy one? No thanks. Let's go down here. Okay, 15 defense is pretty good, to be honest. I can't really do anything aside attack for now. The halberd is honestly not that great a weapon against a single unit. And it's just okay against multiple units. I'm thinking it'd be better to have a strong weapon. So now it's gonna do some damage to me and die. Be used 1 time each turn, deals 10 damage. 7 gets refreshed and can be used again this turn. So if I had a shield, this could be used endlessly. This just deals 7 damage. This deals 8 in total, but 2 different things. Use 1 time each turn, add 0 energy. Adjacent diagonal consumables get destroyed for each adjacent tag. Just get 1 energy. So if we have a lot of consumables, this would be useful. This adds 1 energy, adds 4 uses. Now uses, this item gets destroyed. This takes up 2 spots. This takes up 3. This takes up 3. I think we gotta go for the sword. Not this one, but this one. And then we'll go with the luck. I know my choosing seems a little random. I'm not gonna be able to afford any of this, am I? Each turn adds 1 energy. Armor or shield is present, this item gets -1 energy. So that's gonna be counteractive, because I have lots of armor. Spike to self, the knife, the hatchet, the consumable, and a shield. This is a gauntlet. Red gauntlets, heavy item. Add 0 block for each space that is to the left. This item gets half a block, so if I put it all the way to the right, it might be useful. Instead of this. Because I don't find the thorns that useful. Is it empty space? No, just space. Cost 20. Okay, we're not doing that. Never mind. Trading is not fun. You are a liar. Okay. So we'll just stack. We'll go after this guy. There we go. Turn. Got him. Level up. Let's go to the left side. We don't care about a shield. We need the mana. Boots. Each space spell this gets +1 block, so this one's useful for over here. Now it has 4 blocks. Honeysuckle. On use, adjacent weapons get +3 damage this combat. This item gets destroyed, so it's not useful. This hero column gets +3 damage this combat. Decently useful, but not really great. I think I'm gonna be good here. Maybe I should get this. If I could rearrange my stuff, that would be nice. Let me do this. Put this down here. Like that. And that should get it for both. And then we'll finish choosing. Chest of valuables. A cap. Wands in this column get +1 damage. Helmets to the right get -1 block. Each turn add 0 block. For each space below this, this item gets half a block. No. Knife. Club. The club's pretty useful. Deal 7 damage, adds 1 weak. This one just deals 7 damage on use. And if we do this, we can do this. And it's gonna be adds 2 block. And gets 0.5 blocks for each item. Yeah, it's a good spot for it. So I can either do that or I can take the knife. this only does 2 damage per turn, and it costs nothing. So I think we're good with that. I don't have a key, do I? No. We're hoping for 1 more mana. Ah, this is the finale, so we're definitely gonna lose. Not trying to bring myself down or anything, it's just... all we have is this stick. This will summon an enemy. That's good. I think we'll concentrate on the boss. Just for now, defeating the boss should be our main priority. I think giving weapons to the others would be great and all, but let's see, 26 from these two, so we'll take 3, 9 damage, so we'll be good. Okay, so 7, 14, 21. There. Those two are just blocking. So really what we're gonna do is give them weakness. And hope they don't kill us while we do it. They're gonna kill us while we do it. Okay. Let's retry. I still like the whole not needing to use armor or a shield strat. And I did want to see what that wand did. I just... by the time it mattered, it was too late. Still think the bottom and the top are definitely the best to choose for the beginning. This 7 damage. This item gets +1 damage this turn. Does that mean each turn it gets more? Because if it does, it's good. And if it doesn't, and it means like this combat, which this game will say, usually, then it's not that great. We'll hold on to that. That. This is good. Helmets to the right get -1. Adds 2 spike to self. Adds 1 block. When a space above this item gets -2 spikes and -1 block. So as long as it's at the top, it's good. And then this, for now, is like a last-ditch effort to not get murdered. And then we get to see what, if we're right about it. Let's not go to the healer, so we don't have the money for it. Let's start by blocking once, so we have the 8. Okay, so it says we have 9 damage, so now we'll see if it is specific to what we have. Yeah, it resets each time. Okay. We'll keep attacking the slime. So the more energy you have, the more useful the Brutal Spear is. Because like there, that third one did 10 damage. but like this isn't even gonna crack his armor. But now that he's gonna defend, we can use it as much as we want, so it doesn't really matter. We'll do that, get items. That shield decent, but it's not that great. This is good. Do that right there. We'll do that right there, because we don't want any of these. We can roll 2 shields for now. This one adds 7. This one adds 8, so we use this one in battle if we're going to use anything in battle. And then we get 4 gold, we need at least like 5 to permanently boost our health, so that doesn't matter. Just the valuables. Our helmet's better. We don't need consumables or a bow. I think next thing in the battle I'll use this, or I'll save it for a while. I don't know. I have to decide. Okay, we have enough defense, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. We have enough defense, we don't have to worry about it. I like to spear for now. At the very least with our build right now, we don't have to worry about doing anything because of it. Adjacent diagonal helmets and shield, gloves, and footwear get +2 block. That's 3 block. So, what? Ignoring the shields, because we might get one of them later. With this, 1 shield, 1 helmet, it'll give us 4, 7. This, adjacent and diagonal helmets, gloves, and footwear gain +1 block. So it's +1, so it's 7 also. So it doesn't matter if we change it or not. But for now, this is better for us because we have 2 shields. And then we're gonna go to the healer, because it takes 5, I think, to... Nope, takes 8. Okay. Oh well, we wasted that. We want to get rid of you first, so you don't curse us. And then you only do 6, so we'll do some damage to you. And then we can just kill you. We want the key. So I think it's about time we get rid of you. Dark Whetstone. Adds weak to self. Weapons in this row get +1 weak to this combat. No. This gives me thorns 2. This is 4 uses and it adds 1 energy. It's better than this, which is 2 uses and adds 2 energy. It's practically the same, if I'm being honest, but it's slightly better. So let's finish choosing. The next enemy. 7 plus 8 is 25, plus 9 is 30 something. Not enough. We'll take a damage. This time he has shield, so we'll do that. Turn. I'm gonna be honest, I hadn't noticed that he had a shield, even though it should have been obvious. That's what he did last turn. Doot, doot, doot. Get items. Glad that lets me get the items first. Knife. Dodge potion. 12 damage to all enemies. 12 damage to all enemies. I think we'll go with this for long-term usage. And this for short-term usage. Greeted by a member of the patrol. I retired from the patrol, and I spent my days adventuring, and my glory days. I need much of my old equipment anymore. Can you choose something? I'll take a weapon. No. Unlock the door with the key. Chest of valuables. Combat ends, add 3 HP. So it heals me once I'm done with battle. This adds 1 energy. That's 10 HP. 6 poison to all enemies. I think this one's more useful out of these. That or this. Adds 3 HP. Yeah, this is more useful. For now, I don't really need it. But it could be useful. Could come in handy. Okay. Turn. What does this do? Will heal for 13 health to all enemies. Oh. Stab. Stab. Yeah, we'll just shield. Okay. Step, step, step. Step. Okay. Step, step, step. Step. Enter. Okay. Step. Get items. Jason diagonal helmets and footwear get +2 block. Just get +1 damage. Each head adds 2 block. So the longer it goes on, the more block you get. Is that what it's saying? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's just see. Unused deals 3 damage. On kill, non-summon. This item gets +1 damage to enemy permanently. Okay, I think I understand. This permanently gets stronger if you use it to kill an enemy. So eventually it would be a really useful thing. This takes 2. So we will, for now, do this here. Finish choosing. We definitely have enough gold now to up our max. But we don't have... That's not an HP. I was just looking at it wrong. Okay, and we want to attack this one. Enter. Takes 3 damage. We're planning on killing him. Use this. What? I thought it would... Okay. Well, then we're not doing that. We're doing... this. And this. Enter. Yeah, that was wrong. Okay. This. 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 Shield. Enter. Okay. This will do 7 damage. So then we can do this. And then this should be at 4 damage now. Okay. Yes. This can only be used 1 time each turn. It's 1 regen to self, it's not that useful. None of these are very useful for what I'm trying to do. So we're just gonna finish choosing. Go to the unknown event. You need to block 1, 16, yep. Turn. Block. Do an attack. Do an attack. Yeah, now it does 5 damage for 2 hit. So basically we want to keep doing that for that knife. Hopefully better than we've been doing. But basically do more like that for that knife. A key. This is fine, and then adds energy. Adds 1 energy and an HP, so yes. Okay. And then we're gonna go down here. Okay. It's just one of these. Do that. Go up here. Not for me. Oh, don't worry, archers are coming soon. The dungeon will improve with time. Slime, slime, and slime. Defense. Attack, attack. Attack. Turn. Okay, so we attack once, and then we use this. And then we stab him and throw a cup. Turn. We're trying to upgrade this knife as much as possible while we can. While it's not that big a deal. Basically. We'll knife it. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's gonna insta-die. Didn't. So first we do this. We do this. Throw a knife at it. Enter. This does it. Yep. Get items. Weapons in this column gain +2 damage. Ooh, that'll be useful for me. For this specifically. Because now it deals 10 damage. Doubles poison, not useful. Adds 6 mana to collected mana stones, not useful. Just a herb, just boots. Just choosing. See what I have for sale. On sale. Does 16 damage, adds 2 slow, adds 2 weak. That's better than this. Because this, even if you use it 3 times, it's not going to be as useful. Unless that takes 2. It does take 2, so it doesn't matter. None of this stuff is that great. So we're just gonna move on. I like how he looks like he has like a slime on his head. My chain is feeling good here. Good here. Key sword. On use, deal 7 damage for each adjacent or diagonal key. This item does +2 damage. Unlocks your potential as a warrior. It sounds cool. Like you could have keys surrounding this as like a build. But somehow I find it won't be as useful as it sounds. Especially if you don't find any keys. Okay, so this is good though. Adds 3 maximum HP. Like it's not great, but I mean it's better than using one of these frothy drinks that I might never use. But the frothy drinks might be better than an acid potion that I might never use, but I might use the acid potion. Get rid of the 3 gold for this potion. This brew. So there's that. I don't have a key. Boom, 3 max health up. And then it's gonna be 13, so block, attack, attack. Enter. How much does this do now? 10 damage. Defend. Turn. I did that, but it didn't really do anything. That does. Ups it so that it does 11 damage. Can be used one time each combat. This item is heavy. On use, creates a potion space that is in this row. Item in this column is destroyed. This item gets you refreshed and can get in this combat. Not really that useful to us. None of this stuff is. Okay, well, we don't have a key, so we'll just keep going. Okay, time for the boss fight again. There's alternate bosses. I don't know what decides that, but there are. This does 11 damage, which is not comparable to this, because this will do 15 in 2 turns, whereas this takes 2 energy, so basically 2 turns to kill. So we'll just do this. Like that. I still think this knife has potential. You're considered a summon, so we won't worry about you quite yet. Seeing as we are this way, let's do this. Drink. Ring. Knife you. To give it to 12. Throw the cup, throw the cup. And turn. And then we can just stab you to death. You're summoned, so it doesn't matter what we do with that. All shields get this effect applied. On use, adjacent weapons get used. All shields get this effect applied. Use adjacent weapons get -1 damage this combat. Okay, so this is useful if you have a specific shield that gives +1 to weapons that are used this combat. All consumables get +3 rage. All weapons get this effect applied. On use, this item gets destroyed. All weapons get +500 bonus damage. So I can use this, but all weapons get 500% bonus damage when I use this. It's a one-time thing. I think I'd rather the rage for items, for stuff that I might not even use. Yep. Ooh, Jagged Sword. Deals 9 damage. Deals 8 damage to all enemies on kill. And this adds a regen to self, which doesn't really matter. Liquid Armor. Adds 25 block. This item gets destroyed. Useful. And not useful. This is useful. The sword, as great as it sounds, I'd have to get rid of something. Should be this. Guess that's fine there, actually. I can even keep this for now. Seems almost like if you had a key, you could go to a different underground cave. Oh well. Okay. Got a defense twice. That's a lot, and I don't know how much I'm gonna need. A lot. Just gonna let it do what it do for now. I think I still want to kill it with this, so I'm gonna do that. Never mind. Defense. And turn. Nice. And we can do the knife. Done. Get items. Some more liquid block. Adds 2 energy, get 5 HP. Nice. 5 poison salt, 5 poison. Oh no. Finish choosing. Taking the liquid block just in case. It's like a last resort. Turn. Boop. Boop. And turn. We're gonna actually boop ya, boop ya, boop ya, and turn. I know I'm gonna take some extra damage that I don't need to, but now I can block, stab, stab, stab. I didn't get the sword thing that I wanted. Oh well. Hey, we got a brick. The question is, should we take the brick or should we just keep with the potions that we've been doing? I like having an obsessive amount of liquid armor that we don't actually need. Okay, we'll do it. Thinking about taking off this shield. Nah. Turn. This time we only need the one. Turn. I'll attack you. We'll keep it at just the one still, even though it's... Nah, we'll do that. Back to you. Honestly, you're not the one I'm worried about. Could have attacked you. I hadn't thought about it. This does 14 damage, so that kills that. We'll do that. That. Should have done the shield. Just not thinking. It's 15 damage, so 17 damage. Okay. Boop. And turn, he's gonna kill himself on my spikes, but that's fine. This, not useful. That's not useful. None of this is useful, is it? 7 damage in one slot enemy. 9 damage, 8 damage to all enemies we kill with it on accident. This is up to 16 damage, which is pretty good. It's almost using this twice. So I think we'll keep our stuff where it's at. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get +2 damage. This is conduct. So if we get rid of this, we can do this. That's what makes this a 4 damage, so I need to be careful. This is an 18. So as long as we get one more kill, it's going to be the same as using this. Total damage to enemies. I think we'll do without it. Hey, it's a healer. I think what we want to do is shield, shield, stab, stab, and turn. Take 6 damage. We're gonna concentrate on this one in the back anyway. That was necessary, I swear. Why it was necessary, I have no time to explain. Shouldn't have killed the one in the back quite so soon. This does 19 damage right now. So, we want to do this. Then we can do this. Now it'll do 20 damage. Still says 19 damage, but maybe it's because it's not in battle. Unused deals 2 vampirism. It's literally the same blade, except it does 2 vampirism instead of gaining attack. I don't know what vampirism does, so I'll give you a chance to check it. But it's not that great of a thing. And it takes up to 1 slot. We're gonna do this here. Empty cup adds 10 HP, adds 1 energy, adds 3 rage. We go to the healer. We have 13. We can either add 25 health or 5 max HP. Actually, oh, well. Too bad we can't talk to her twice, or we do both. Okay, part 2 of 3. Good. Let's fight these guys. I hate slimes, I swear to Freaking nice. We'll add 5 poison, so that's great. Just gonna drink that and throw that. Take 9 damage. You die. What is this? Will attack for 26 damage. Will heal for any unblocked damage. We'll add 2 block. Okay, well, we're definitely blocking that. Guess not. And I'm gonna take 4 poison. Ugh. Good. We're just gonna use this. This does more. Okay. We're still gonna take poison damage. Now it's gonna give us 5 poison. But we kill it first. Adds 10 HP. This item is destroyed. Yeah. Defense. That's a big bow. Arrow to the right gets +2 damage. Arrow to the right gets used. Adds 5 max HP. I don't mind. I have to do that. Oh my lord, I'm gonna lose here. 100%. Okay. Just gonna shank you and end my turn. Use one of these. Use this. Idea, and turn. $25 damage. It's 9. It's not enough, but +0 is. Up. Okay, good items. Okay, this item is conductive, deals 5 damage to all enemies. Skull wand. That's cool. This is useful. This is useful. Can't take any more items. Finish choosing. Unknown event. Okay. You gonna take a lot. 19, 12, 15. Okay, so I can use that twice. Stab you with this. You were the only one without a shield. I still have to use this twice if I'm gonna survive. Stab, stab. Use this just because. Stab. Use it just in case. I don't need it, but I also do not need it. If that makes sense. Just 28 damage. You're gonna hit me once, and it's gonna kill you, damn. Oh well. We're just gonna end turn there so you don't get one shot by my thorns. Use one time each turn. 2 uses. Adds 3 energy. This item gets destroyed. Amount of uses. Adds 2 energy. Moves HP. Don't play. Adds 8 HP. Adds 4 regen to self. That one's useful. And it's cost 0. This one's useful and it costs 0, but I can't really use it. But armor, I'm not gonna worry about. This I've already used a little bit of, so we'll switch it for this. Because it's basically switching one pretty good poop to another. Okay. Rocket, sword. Ring, curse. Rocket. Fly. Sword. Bowl. Ring. Curse. Curse. So that's a fly and that's a fly. The rocket does 10 damage. It says it doesn't, but it does. Because it's when it moves, it gets the plus 10. And then it's a one-time use. And then it'll shoot off, if you get another rocket, it'll be plus 20 basically. And that repeats over and over again. It's not useful for me right now, because I have to get rid of something for it. Should be like this, which would lower my armor and block and stuff. By 1. Okay, yeah, I'll use it fine. Just like a latch stitch. It does a lot of defense kind of thing. That's a lot of damage, so let's use one of these. Turn. This is 2. 26, yeah, you're dead. Shield. It'll only do 1 damage to me, that's fine. So I want to heal. Okay. This does 29 damage. I forgot to use my shield. But I can one-shot it at this turn, so that's fine. This adds 1 energy. When combat ends, this item gets destroyed. So it's 1 turn combat energy. Weapon kills an enemy, add 3 haste to self. Don't care about that. Don't know what haste does. When attack, adds 1 haste to self. Don't care about that because I don't know what haste does. Ramble. It's to poison everything, including yourself. Blocks for 8 because it's a shield. We're not gonna worry about that. Just the valuables. Disgusting food is bad. Lucky ring, cleansing potion. We're gonna go with lucky ring because I've been getting bad luck with chests. We don't care about merchants, so we'll go down to the enemy. You. We need 38. So really the best option is that. so we need shield, and then to eat this. We'll block these at enter. I should have stabbed him, but that's fine. It's better to use this than that now. Shield. Dagger stab. And then that does 28 damage. This adds force flow to all enemies, but poor weight to all enemies. Jason damage, plus up healing, adds 10 HP inside of this destroyed. Block with a space. For now, we could use this here. Get rid of it later. And then use this as like a health. Okay. This is just a health. This adds an energy, so it's not bad. Get rid of the luck ring for the fish. And we can get rid of this, with this, and the luck ring back. Don't care about merchants, I'm gonna be honest. It's the finale, but that doesn't mean anything good. Okay. First, eat the fish. He has spikes that deals damage if attacked. So we're gonna worry about letting him drag that down for now. And our turn without attacking. Or we up this as high as we can so that when we attack, we still have enough shield next turn to block him. Stab isn't gonna do anything for us, so I don't know why I did it. I'm really just waiting for his thorns to go away. I'm trying to use my stuff sparingly enough that I can still attack him without getting hurt. And turn. The heck? This helms get +1 block. Adds 2 block, adds 2 haste stuff. That's cool, but also not that useful. Throw that. And we'll stab you with this. And this. And then turn. Shield. Shield. Stab. Stab. And turn. Now you're out of thorn armor. Shield. Shield. Stab. Turn. Rather not take any damage at all if I can help it. So even though it's a little bit of a waste of time, I'm still going to go the slow route. This does 28 damage, so he has 23 shields, so it doesn't matter. There we go. We build up thorns each level, so it really helps that we can do that. Tusk. All weapons get this effect applied. On use, this item gets anchored for 2 combats. All weapons get +5 damage. It doesn't say that the weapons for plus is not permanent. All weapons get this effect applied for each adjacent or diagonal consumable. This item gets +1 damage. No. All consumables get bonus 200% healing. Like this. Like this. Let's see. Creates general energy in a space that is in this column. It's real energy in space that's in this column. That literally means nothing to me. So let's do it, I guess. No, I want the key and the fish. Yeah, I don't have room for it, but we do have room for this. So on to the next level we go. Magma Core, 1 of 3. We want to get up to the healer. These will add 8 burn, 6 burn. Add a curse of weakness or a curse of slowed inventory. Okay. Okay, enter. Take 12 damage. I'm gonna take 13 damage at start of turn. This can be blocked. Okay. Curse of weakness or curse of... I was gonna add a curse. Need to use it. Need to hope that can do enough damage. Adds 1 weak to self each turn. Adds 10 regen to all enemies. And the item gets destroyed. I'd rather just take damage than accept that, to be honest. Okay, use the potion. Continue our war campaign. we're gonna die, so we're gonna die. I'm not. Yeah, we definitely weren't powerful enough to be fighting those guys. So that's gonna be it to this video. That is actually really fun. It's very hard to explain what you're doing when you're playing this game. It's very complicated in the sense of you kind of just gotta go with it. I don't really like games where you just kind of gotta go with it as you go, but this one was pretty fun. Not gonna lie. I liked building up that knife to be really strong. I just didn't like that I didn't have enough energy to actually use it. Usually when they have effects like that, they make it one where it's like one energy specifically or zero energy, so that it could be something really weak or it could be something that's really strong depending on you. But that's fine. It was fun to try it out. And it makes sense that it's two because you don't want something hitting for 100 that takes one energy to launch. Wish I chose the uh, shield talisman, but I didn't have the right shield for it, so oh well. I'll see you in the next one.